and I am here to go over Instagram takeover. A lot of people want to take over Instagram. They want to have a dominating presence on Instagram, and that's exactly what I'm here to tell you about. Now, if you're not familiar with Instagram, pretty much what it is it's an app that people use worldwide to share pictures with different people from all different walks of life. It's very powerful. I know a lot of people are visual, so they pretty much share their story through pictures, which is very powerful. You know, a lot of people don't like to read and they don't like statuses, with such as like other social media and how they do it. So with Instagram, it's pretty much an app where you share pictures and you're also able to write little comments at the bottom if you want to put some wording involved as well. So a lot of people use Instagram for tons of different reasons. It just really depends on what your motive is for it. I personally use it for business and to motivate and to inspire other people. A lot of people use it just to share pictures with their friends and family. It just really depends on what you're there for. A lot of people have feature pages where they just want to share lifestyle and they just want to share beautiful mansions and resorts and vacations. It just depends on what your preferences and what you're looking for. Now, let me go ahead and share my screen. I'm going to show you and start with some things now. Okay, now let's go ahead and get started. Let's see here. Okay. Now, pretty much, let's start off with this. What is your purpose on Instagram? First, you want to define what your purpose is on Instagram. You want to know what type of audience you're looking to attract. Now, when you're first initially starting off, that's very important because if you don't know what you're looking to do, then you're pretty much just going to be attracting a lot of different people, which is fine if you just want a lot of different people from all walks of life. You're looking for new friends, that's totally fine. Like I said, it just depends on what your preference is and what you're using Instagram for. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you different, excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and give you different, examples because it depends on what you're looking to do with it. So I'll go ahead and start off with this example. Now, say if, and excuse me, by the way, I just got over a cold, so that's why I sound like this. But anyways, say if you're looking to just go ahead and, get a dominating presence on Instagram. What you could do is you would simply just create an Instagram account. It's very simple. You just download Instagram on your phone, Android or iPhone. Go ahead and set it up and you're pretty much free to do as you choose. Then when you go ahead and set it up, you're definitely going to want to put a profile picture of what you want your audience to first see. Now, your profile picture is very important because this is the picture that everyone is looking at firsthand. So you want to make a lasting impression depending upon how you want your audience to portray you as. So I think that smiles are very important. For instance, if you're not smiling, if you look right here where my clicker is at, see, I'm not smiling right there. I tend to look a little more intimidating, but when I am smiling, I look more approachable, where you can approach me and I'll have a conversation with you. So it just kind of depends on what you're looking to portray. If you want to look like you're more standoffish, then, you definitely don't have to smile for your profile picture. It's just based upon preference. But I do know with trial and error, I have found out that smiles are more inviting and it's more inviting to the audience and they want to add you as a friend. But like I said, it depends on your preference and what you're comfortable with. Okay. Now, the next step would be to choose a title for what you want your username to be. Now, your username has to be something that is going to initially attract the person to want to take a look at your profile. So, if you don't have a username that is, appealing, or it's not, attractive to the audience that you're looking to attract, then they might not click on your profile. So it's very important to choose something that is going to define who you are. Now, the reason why I chose this is because I'm definitely a leader and I like to provide different, truth to people. So that's why I chose that. There's a lot of different people. For instance, if you're a makeup artist and you put uh, makeup forever, or you put, some type of thing that, will be a simple word defining what type of person you are. So pretty much you want a keyword of one word, or one or two, whatever is simple for you, a username that is going to define you in one word. That's pretty much what you're looking for. So a username is super important. Now, um as far as your little section where it comes right here to put a description of who you are, you definitely don't have to put a lot of information right there. It really does depend on the person. But for me, I do a lot of marketing and self-development. That's my passion. So I use Instagram as a business to get leads for leads for traffic for my business. And Instagram is a powerful tool to gain leads for your business, whether it's an online business or internet marketing, or affiliate, or whatever the case may be. Whatever you're doing or whatever you would like to do or looking to do, it's very powerful. But the description is a big deal. There's a lot of people that they put their profile on private. So if their profile's on private, you're not able to see any of their pictures besides their profile picture and besides their description. So you definitely want to choose something where it can describe you and get somebody to want to add you as a friend. Because if you don't have any type of a description, why would the person, I mean, put yourself in that person's shoes. Why would they want to add you as a friend? Because you're not really putting anything about yourself. They don't know who you are. Your profile's on private. It's kind of like, okay, well, what's the point to add you? Some people will add you, but I'm just saying for the 90%, sometimes they'll look at that and be like, oh, okay, that's kind of odd. But then another option is to have your profile on public. So if your profile is on public, there's definitely going to be more of an advantage, because people are going to be able to see what it is that you have, what type of content you do, and they're going to want to follow you. It's just going to be easier. So definitely put a description of something, of how you want to be recognized and seen as by your audience. Now,